Did you know that Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, made an astounding stock prediction? Even though he isn't very popular, a sizable portion of individuals are. Make sure not to miss Musk's prediction. Billionaire Elon Musk stated that more oil and gas are required, at least temporarily, for a sustainable future at the recent ONS conference in Stavanger. Some people would find this amusing considering that Musk is the CEO of the clean energy firm Tesla. Nevertheless, Musk declared, I don't tend to kind of demonize oil and gas. To be clear, without this, civilization would not be able to function. Therefore, I believe that rather than needing less oil and gas, we actually do need more of it right now. In fact, I believe that in order to maintain civilization, especially in light of the current Russian sanctions, we do need to supply gas and oil. I believe that any rational individual would come to the same conclusion while simultaneously expediting the development of sustainable energy, he continued. Musk thought about how Norway could use hydropower and wind energy, and that Norway could even be able to export that electricity to Southern Europe. Musk emphasized the necessity of developing battery storage technology as a safety net for sporadic renewable energy sources like offshore wind and solar during the live interview at the aforementioned conference. At the same time, Musk endorsed nuclear power, saying, I know that's not popular in some quarters, but I think you should not shut down a well-designed nuclear power plant, especially right now. In response to a question on his vision for the next 10 to 15 years, Elon Musk mentioned the growth of electric cars. However, the process of turning raw materials like lithium into batteries will impede progress. A tremendous amount of processing needs to happen for that at the sort of scale that is currently comparable to the world oil and gas industry, Musk said. This message is upbeat and hopeful. While I'm by no means advocating for complacency, it would be advantageous if we could accelerate them even more. It should be mentioned that Musk was speaking during the showcase's opening session, which was later interrupted by the evacuation of the majority of the media from Hall 10 due to a fire alarm. As a protest against the continued development of Norway's oil and gas reserves, just stop oil claimed credit for the action. The main hall, where the plenary is actually being held in a nearby hotel, was unaffected, despite reports that the media in Hall 10 have been evacuated. Musk reaffirmed at the conference that bigger battery packs should be used in conjunction with renewable energy sources. He pointed out that battery packs are currently being produced by businesses like Tesla and others. By 2030, according to Musk, 50% of all vehicles will be electric. By 2035, he anticipates that around 80% of cars will be electric. It is safe to state that many nations are aiming for an electric vehicle EV future. Elon Musk acknowledged the efforts made by Norway and its citizens in their journey towards an electric future. Elon Musk stated during the 2022 ONS conference, I just want the people of Norway to know that, hey, you've really made a difference. In other news, Elon Musk announced on Twitter at the beginning of March that he was working on Master Plan Part 3, even if Part 2's objectives haven't been fully or even mostly met. A third plan can suggest that the second plan is doable. Elon Musk has reiterated that Tesla will introduce FSD later this year, and the company has made great strides with its FSD beta program. Next year is when the Cybertruck and Semi will go into production. Musk replied to another Twitter user with some details about the third stage of his master plan, albeit he hasn't yet disclosed the entire plan. Main Tesla subjects will be scaling to extreme size, which is needed to shift humanity away from fossil fuels and AI. Musk wrote on Twitter, but I will also include sections about SpaceX, Tesla, and the Boring Company. We can see a lot more about Tesla's plans thanks to this tweet. It is increasingly evident that scaling to enormous sizes will play a crucial role in the strategy to wean humanity off of fossil fuels. It should be mentioned that Tesla announced a goal to sell 20 million cars by 2030. It appears that a third strategy will deal with how to meet or even surpass this goal. Even with its rapid expansion, Tesla's market share remains very small, roughly 1% of all vehicles sold. Extreme scaling is required to move away from fossil fuels in a meaningful sense. The production of batteries is what prevents future scaling. The mining of rare earth minerals, copper, lithium, nickel, cobalt, HCC, which are necessary for the production of batteries, is specifically the main bottleneck. For this reason, mining for rare earth minerals may be the focal point of Tesla's Master Plan Part 3. What role do SpaceX, AI, and the Boring Company play in mining? Then, according to one notion, the Boring Company might build the land environment and tunnels required for raw material extraction. Raw material mining might be done ethically and safely with the help of the Tesla bot. Starships could be used by SpaceX to move raw commodities across large distances quickly and affordably. The business may consider using batteries for pre-built homes, HVAC systems, and other applications if the battery limiting issue is effectively resolved. Another possibility for Tesla's master plan Part 3 is the company's evolution into an AI and data-driven enterprise. After all, Elon has declared time and time again that Tesla would be perceived primarily as an artificial intelligence startup. The business has been concentrating on finding solutions for real-world AI, and on AI Day it unveiled the Optimus humanoid robot. Some people think it's great to have a Part 3, because despite all of his flaws, Musk has done a great job of largely adhering to those plans. For Tesla investors, massive profits are guaranteed if all plans are realized. It should be mentioned that Musk wrote a blog post titled The Secret Tesla Motors Master Plan just between you and me on August 2nd, 2006. Musk unveiled his master plan for Tesla in this blog post, outlining the CEO's long-term goals for the company's growth over the course of the next 10 or so years. Musk declared, "Our long-term goal is to produce a large variety of models, including family automobiles that are reasonably priced." This is due to the fact that the main goal of Tesla Motors, for which I am providing funds, is to hasten the transition from a mine and burn hydrocarbon economy to an electric economy powered by solar energy, which I consider to be the main but not the only sustainable answer. Although the piece is rather long, it concludes with a summary that lays down the main idea in 4 steps. First, the money will be used to develop a sports vehicle. Second, it will be used to make a cheap car. Third, it will be used to build an even more affordable car. And last, while all of the above is going on, it will also offer alternatives for producing electric power that emits no emissions. Musk followed up with the Tesla master plan on July 20th, 2016. Section doo-doo is a French word meaning Part 2 arrived while Tesla completed the final 2 stages of the original plans, delivering the Model 3 and purchasing Solar City. Musk reiterated his primary objectives at the beginning of the essay. Within the initial master plan, "I'm nearing completion on the first master plan I drafted 10 years ago," he added. "It wasn't too complicated. The fundamental idea was to produce a low-volume car, which would inevitably be costly, utilize the proceeds to make a medium-volume car at a reduced cost, utilize the remaining funds to produce an economical high-volume car, and supply solar power." This has actually been on our website for 10 years. No joke, under the new Tesla Energy division. Musk also stressed the convergence of energy storage with renewable energy generation. The plan also included the announcement of the creation of the solar roof. The revised strategy included a focus on self-driving capabilities, which Tesla has prioritized. Similar to the previous master plan, Musk concluded with a description of the second master plan that included the following objectives. 1. Build beautiful solar roofs with seamlessly integrated battery storage. 2. Broaden the product line for electric vehicles to cover all major market segments. 3. Use massive fleet learning to develop a self-driving capability that is 10 times safer than manual. And finally, make your car profitable when you're not using it. Fans of Elon Musk and Tesla are generally confident that Musk will find a way to accomplish these objectives. That is merely a sign of good things to come for the business and its stock. In order to receive updates on Tesla stock news and announcements or projections from Elon Musk, the company's CEO, make sure to click the subscribe button.